First, a quick favor. Like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss daily English lessons that help you actually use the language every day. Now, let's get into it. Watching English content is easy and fun. You relax, enjoy the story or the lesson, and sometimes pick up a new word or phrase. But watching alone doesn't build fluency. It only builds your ability to understand English in one way, listening. That's an important skill, but it's just one part of the puzzle. Fluency happens when you can both understand and speak English. Speaking is active. It requires your brain to produce sentences, choose words, and form ideas in real time. Watching is passive. You're receiving information, but your mouth and brain aren't practicing the action of speaking. The biggest mistake many learners make is confusing watching for practicing. Watching feels like learning because you're focused and listening carefully. But if you don't try to speak or use what you hear, your English will stay inside your head. It won't come out when you need it. Imagine you want to learn how to ride a bike. Watching videos about biking can teach you how it works, but you won't learn to balance or pedal until you get on the bike and practice. English is the same. You need to get off the couch and start riding by speaking and using the language actively. So how can you move from watching to practicing? It's simple but requires effort. First, after watching something, pause and repeat. Say the words or sentences out loud. Copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and tone. This helps your brain and mouth work together. It's called shadowing, and it's powerful because it trains your brain to produce sounds naturally. Second, try to use new words or phrases immediately. If you hear, "How was your day?" don't just understand it. Say it to yourself or to someone else. Use it in your own sentences. "My day was good." Or, "How was your weekend?" This turns passive knowledge into active skill. Third, speak about what you watch. After a video or a show, try to summarize it in your own words. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to get your thoughts out in English, building your confidence and fluency. Remember, making mistakes is part of learning. If you only watch and never try to speak, you're missing the chance to correct yourself and grow. Speaking is like exercise for your English brain. It builds strength over time. Also, don't just repeat what you hear. Make it your own. Change sentences, add details, and personalize your practice. For example, if a character says, "I love coffee," you can say, "I love tea," or "I don't like coffee." This creativity helps you internalize the language. Another tip is to set small speaking goals. Instead of watching a whole movie, watch a short clip and spend 5 minutes talking about it. This focused practice is more effective than hours of passive watching. Watching has its place. It builds vocabulary and listening skills, but without speaking practice, it won't make you fluent. The secret is balance. Combine watching with speaking, and you'll see real progress. So now, ask yourself, are you just watching, or are you practicing? If you want to improve, start using English actively every day. Speak to yourself, shadow speakers, summarize stories, and don't be afraid of mistakes. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for daily lessons that make English learning real and practical. Share in the comments how you practice English. Do you speak out loud? Do you shadow? Let's share tips. And if you know someone who spends a lot of time watching but not speaking, send this video to them. Help them understand that fluency comes from doing, not just watching. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next lesson.